All right, my friends. Well, I'm at Natalie's Liquor Warehouse in, I would say, technically Cordova, Tennessee. We're going to do a continuation of our March Madness where I'm trying to hit as many stores as humanly possible. Look at that guy over there. You guys will get a pretty good view of my beard, I think, because they have a nice mirror over there. We'll do a full hunt like we normally do. Hadn't been here in a hot minute. Just have been super busy. They let me know today, Bruzel, I was part of the Master Blending Challenge. I think if you're a Patreon of his, you can go see that video now. You can see me on there, and I think the videos we're going to drop, I think, March 15th or maybe the 18th. I'm not sure. So it was soon. It's going to come soon. They're going to do their their drop for their video or for Patreons and everyone else. I think Saturday. I'm not 100% sure. I'll try to get more details for tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure on when and where that's going to happen exactly. So, but you want to get a good long look at me and see what it's like at Old Dominic and see how a blending challenge happens. That's the first time I've ever done one of those. So it was a lot of fun. Very nerve-wracking, and you worry about, are you going to win? Do you do right? Are you listening? Are you understanding exactly what's going on? You'll see. That's kind of a joke. You'll find out later. But looking at the Jack Daniels, you know what? I was like, I don't have my glasses, but you know what? I do have my glasses. Oh, here we go. I can read some of these. 128, and then that looks like that's 133. That's nice and hot. I like that one. Well, March Madness is in full swing for us. When I say March Madness, I'm just saying that I'm going to every single, going hunting every day at least, if I can try. There's Kentucky Tavern. We'll talk about this score in a minute. Some people is like, why are you talking about basketball? I'm just being a madman by trying to go to as many stores as I humanly possibly can in March. I used to go just about every day and do a video, and I kind of backed down because, to be honest, it wears you out. And there wasn't a whole lot of exciting stuff happening, but we are really looking for Jack 14 right now, and that's the main thing that I'm hunting. It's supposed to hit here today. We haven't seen anything. Normally it kind of starts out in kind of the smaller stores, and then the big guys will probably get them all on Friday if it happens. Supposedly it's supposed to be happening. We heard today, heard some other places said Friday. Jack 14 is really only one of two bottles I'm really actively hunting that I'm willing to risk the wrath of the CFO, as long as it's not crazy, stupid secondary. But hopefully one of my friends will get it, and I'll at least get a sip of it. We'll be at, and I think the 10 and 12, from what I've heard, is supposed to be everywhere, like a lot. Like they really kind of, they kind of had a little bit of scarcity, and then they really started bumping it out. So I think I'm a little fast there. We'll slow it down a little bit. I'm trying to go slow, do like in the olden days, and do that. And after March, we'll kind of end with March. I'll do a couple of videos, and then in April I'll be at Spillway. A couple people have asked about Spillway. Spillway is a distillery in Jackson, Mississippi, and that's going to be a big party. Bruzel is having a meetup the night before at Cat's Head. That is a ticketed event. These are not black tops, so you have to get a ticket. You don't have to be a member to get a ticket. I'll be there for that, and there'll be at Cat's Head, there'll be a barrel pick there, and you'll be part of a group, kind of like what we did at Old Dominic. You'd be part of a group. He is going to select 8 people out of Patreon to be part of the barrel pick, a special barrel pick that happens before. It's just going to be a random drawing of that. Look at that. He doesn't have much. Oh, there we go. Yeah, the toasted. I really need to give this guys another chance. I do crap on them quite a bit, but the few that I had early on, I did not enjoy. We were at Old Dominic Cast Strength, probably the buy of the century. Definitely, probably, arguably one of the best in Memphis. The only thing that's close is the uncut, unfiltered from Blue Note, and that's really Green River. That's sourced and brought down here to Memphis. So we got the single barrel. And let's see, we've got Redwood Empire. I really need to. I tried one of these on Saturday, I think, and I don't remember what I thought about it. So it must not have been super impressive. I would say this Green River Foolproof is probably, I've not had this one, but I had to guess, I'd say it's very close to what the Blue Note is. Bad X Bobby was talking about Evan Williams here. He did this or that. That's a bottle that needs to be on everybody's shelf. I don't have one right now. I need to go get one, but I will. That and Fireball. You know, who doesn't love a little Fireball? Love these bottles. The juice is just okay. Look, it's Old Carter. Oh no, Old Charter. Oh, and they've got a couple of the Four Roses. It's the OESK and the OBSF. I've had all of these. I think I've liked all of them. Let's see, there's a Private Barrel. I don't think that is a store pick. There's Heaven Hill, Baden Blow. Why this is on the top shelf? Because it's gross. Discovery Series. Let's see, this is Disco 9. Or not Disco 9. Yeah, I think this is Disco 9, Discovery Series. Right. Oh, I thought that had a blue label on it. Yeah. All right, sorry, I'm just checking for a friend. We're gonna look at we'll do a quick pan through some of the Scotch and some of the stuff they have over here. They do have a nice selection of Scotch, not the largest, but they have. If you're looking for something, you can definitely pop in here and get it. Gonna go down here. You know, St. Patrick's Day is coming up, so you definitely want to get some Irish. I don't know the rules of Scotland. I'm pretty sure they probably do celebrate. St. Patrick's Day over there as well. I'm sure. Please correct me down there. Also, if you're going to be at Spillway, type in Spillway. And someone was being funny, and when I said type in, if you're going to Spillway, type in Spillway or where you're from down in the description, and that's exactly what they wrote. I love hearing where people are from and they're watching. If you're going to be at Spillway, please say hi to me. Come. You may not know what I look like, but you definitely will hear my voice because I'm a talker. Everything on this table is half price. So if you're looking for a little plastic bottle of Parrot Rum, Grey Goose Essence. Interesting. Here's Copper and Cast. I, even with my glasses, can't read that. Peanut butter. There's a Treaty Oak. I think the lights are killing the ink on there. I've had this. Who gave me a pour of this? I don't remember if I liked it or not. That's what happens when you drink too much. Or I wouldn't say too much. Drink small pours too often. Okay. Got the American Peach Whiskey and some other ones. All right. I'll go over here real quick and I will give you a quick pass of this one. I'm going to go see the Tequila real quick, and then we'll come back over here and we'll do a slow walk of this one. How about that? The guys are dodging the camera. See? Look at that beard. A lot of white in there. I don't know. I'm not crazy about this white on my beard, so I already feel old. Let's see. I'm going to try to do an upturn on here. People have been complaining that I've not done more tequila, which is unusual for us. Usually it's people were complaining that there's too much tequila or any tequila at all. But I did make a deal with myself this summer, the kind of a New Year's resolution. I'm going to add more things to my bar. So I am going to be adding some tequila, more tequila. I have a little bit of tequila. I don't have a ton. And then I'm going to try to add more Scotch. At my heart, I'm a Scotch guy, so Casanova, I kind of like the bottle. But talking about these sort of things on our Discord, we have not just bourbon, but we have tequila, and they're a very passionate bunch in there, and they will let you know exactly what they think. So it's probably the rough and rowdy of our Discord. So enter that channel with a little bit of a warning that they take the tequila very serious in there. But we have it broke up by cities and regions, and really I just love it when people help each other hunt, because that's kind of why we're here, and that and fellowship, and that's what I love about Discord. It's free. The link is down in the description. There's some other stuff in there. If you want to know, follow me on Instagram, which Instagram is growing. Instagram is how really the majority of, I would say the majority of people It's an El Blanco. That's really the majority of how like distilleries and other people communicate. So that's kind of where we are with that. All right, got that gray suit on for that. Supposedly, if you hold this up to a black light, you see something. It sounds kind of creepy, but if you've done that, let me know. Got that. Got the cast finish. I think if you look on the back here, this is what's going on. That is a lot. I tried this. I really enjoyed it. I got to try it at Blue Note. Really good. Ooh, sorry. Let's see. This is single barrels. This is looks like OBSF, and I think this is the Tennessee Crown, the OESV. So the local distributor did their own. I got the small batch here. I got good old Blanton's. Got the Big Eagle Rare. Got the baby one. Big handles of the Special Reserve and the Penelope Rio, which people love. I have not been a super fan of the Rio, or I'm sorry, of Penelope, but I think their Weeder is going to be probably one of the sleeper budget buys of the year. All right, well, I told you I'd give you a little bit of the beard, a little better beard right there. All right, guys, I didn't say it yesterday, and I should have. Please take care of each other. If you have a friend that you haven't spoken to in a while, reach out to them. Make sure they're doing okay. It's tough sometimes, especially if you're kind of holed up and you don't have anybody looking out for you. So it's always a good idea. Somebody you hadn't talked to in a while, you feel bad. If you feel bad that you hadn't talked to them in a while, reach out to them, check on them, make sure they're doing well. Being nice and doing something good for one of your friends or one of your really just your friends, almost your brothers in bourbon or tequila or whatever. That's to me is one of the most important things that we can do right now. So just reach out, tell them you love them, check on them, and we'll keep this up as long as I can. I'm going to do my best to try to do. The next couple of days are going to be a little tough with the weather and personal things going on, but I plan to hunt every day. And if I get that Jack 14, you guys will be the first to know. All right, Slanja, my friend.